Yes. In live yet. It's not on computer yet. Come on. Oh, I tell you, I can make this up so that you are safe, Mark. Awesome. Can anyone yet? All right, if anybody can see me, don't give me thumbs up. It's a mess. I can tell you already. I'm outside. Wi-Fi solution is not a solution yet. See on my screen, it's not even playing yet. Oh, it is. Is it playing?
No,
Awesome.
It wants to.
Oh, what a mess. I got a T-Mobile hotspot. I got this, and because I wasn't sure how well it work in the metal shed, and oh my gosh, wow, what craziness. So I have been trying to get this to work. Scratchy, jumpy, it's bad audio, breaking up. Oh, all right. So hang tight. We're gonna go on to my hotspot on my mobile phone, and I'm gonna go outside and see if we can go because hang on, I'm switching it over. Audio, what's that? I know, right? Hang tight, guys. What a mess. Ah. How's that, guys? Is it better yet? Oh, I thought we were the ones famous for technical issues. Oh my gosh, when I first got started, all I ever had was technical issues. Somebody tell me if we're better yet. Much better, I'm getting. So the thing about Starlink is that I heard in the metal barn that it's going to be an issue. So I'm not really like that's $150 a month plus $500. So Becoming Bev was telling me about T-Mobile, and that's what they use, and they live out here. So I thought, oh, okay, well, I'll get T-Mobile too. It's only $50. I've got 15 days to try it. We're already like 3 days in. I'm not impressed. I feel like it's maybe going to go back, but the problem is I have to have internet out here. And Les and Bernadette will concur that it stinks out here. So I think the metal barn affects all radio frequency. I think so too. So much better. Yay, yay, yay. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Okay, so what we're going to do is I'm going to go back up. I'm going to say hi to some people because y'all been in here chatting, waiting patiently. Vanderella in the house. I went home last night. We had date night again last night. And I got one of my trail cameras exchanged, and I made it back out here late today after a long and very expensive trip to Home Depot. Debbie is in the house. Good to see you, neighbor. I remember my first. I'm remembering your first live stream. Amen. That was a mess. You know what? My first one wasn't the worst one. I had multiple ones after that were horrible. That I had so many technical issues. It was crazy. Yay, we're going outside just like in elementary school. That's true. Okay, guys, let's get back on track here. I want to know how many of you guys made a horrible dent in your wallet today because of Amazon Prime. If you may need to go rob a bank, let me know about it. I may have you snag me some too. Shar is in the house. Good to see you, my friend. Patty is in the house. Stephanie in the house. Our Starlink works great, and we are rural with very few options. But we mounted it on the roof. I may have to mount that on the barn. I I wonder if you put the router outside, if it would help. I actually have it connected to my computer because I thought maybe that would help. And I did a whole bunch of like business stuff when I got back here. I plugged in and I did some stuff, and plugging it in really helped. But now it's like, I don't know. I don't know. We're back outside. We're doing good. Your live streams have always been good. Margie would know that because Margie was in my very first live stream as well. All right. I love it when everybody's saying hi to everybody. Everybody say happy birthday to Nate. I know most of you guys already have. Mark Wolf in the house. Good to see you, my friend. Glad you are not near all the flooding. We did buy 2 things so far, but buy too much on Amazon all the time. We do too. It's just so much easier. I had a couple of things delivered to the house by accident, so now they're an hour away. So who knows? How much was it start up? I think it's $500 to start up Starlink. Good to see everybody. Greetings from Texas. Nancy, good to see you here. Thank you for coming, my friend. All right. Surf and Dodo, I saw, is in the house too. Floss is in the house. Anyway, so I wanted to talk to you guys and tell you guys what we did this week. It was super exciting. We've figured out how to run an AC unit off of a Blue Eddy, and that $599, they are getting awful proud of their piece of equipment. See, that's just a lot. That's a lot. So, yep. Trying to decide whether to spring for a Blue Eddy. I hear that 200 max is a steal of a deal today. I heard people say something about 1,200. I've heard somebody say something about 1,100. I don't know if they had a special like Hobotech discount as well, but I think there's a lot of people getting a good deal on it. I did hook up a AC unit to a Blue Eddy 200 max that had a B300 connected to it. And she actually messaged me this morning. She woke up and her B300 was still at 85%. So that's pretty good. That is really good. Yes, on the max. Need a Johnny's Journey discount. I know, right? I have a link that I can send people to get a Blue Eddy. It is a discount, and I get a pretty nice kickback, not like Amazon. I'm talking about a nice kickback. So if you're ever looking for one and now's not the time to buy one, but in a month or 2 months or 3 months it is, please reach out to me, because it is one way that I can generate a little bit more income through stuff that you're purchasing anyway. Annette's in the house. Good to see you. Van Life Voyages bought theirs when it was $500 a month, but we only pay $120 a month because we got a pre-sale. Yeah, that would have been nice. Blue Eddy normally $23.99, $11.19, 53% off. And there is a link. Nice. We normally, oh, wait a minute. We've had the Blue Eddy P and just bought the AC 180. There you go. I got $50 off by applying for a Home Depot credit card and ordering online on the Home Depot website. I paid $549. I think we might still be talking about Starlink. Lily's in the house. Deborah, wow, that's a steal, but it's not a pallet. It is not a pallet. We have enough room for a lot of pallets out here now, but Kelly and I were talking today, and I said, every time you come out or I come out, we have to start bringing stuff out here, and we are very limited on space. We have to start downsizing to move into a tiny home. Desert Deb, good to see you. Saying hi to everybody all at once. That was for Starlink at Home Depot. Wow. That would be cool. You guys need a Home Depot credit card? We can get $50 off. Filio is in the house. Good to see you, my friend. Oh my goodness. So I'll tell you what, how when we turned on the AC unit, I'm not gonna kid you, we were all kind of standing around and we're like, wonder if we should have a fire extinguisher in hand. Because the concept, when you think about the wiring and how everything works, it seems like it should work. But when you've never done something like this before and you're messing with electrical, even though when it is 12 volt, still you're like, what are the possibilities of what could happen? So we had the camera rolling and we were super excited when it came on. However, it did that when that fan ramped up, it did shut down, and I had to figure out run it on eco mode, and it's working great. So just got to run it on eco mode. I think we all need to be on eco mode, don't we? We got a repeat receiver since we have two properties side by side. Wanted the Starlink to work for the whole property. Oh, cool. Wow. Wow. That's a lot. That is a lot. Probably the SIGs are on the sale today too. Oh, the SIGs are on sale today too. Those are solar panels. Those are flexible solar panels. Oh, that's the first time I've seen that. Good to see you. GTCU. Oh, question. My friend wants to lighten the weight of her birch bed. What's a good rule to follow when drilling holes to lighten it? What I do is I've got my platform and I've got a pattern and it's got 6 inches marked out on it. So I put X's. I go in 6, up 6, up 6, over 6. So every 6 inches, I have a 2-inch circle. And the beds are real strong still, but she has to have something underneath that bed, bracing it. So, because that's a lot of weight on those beds anyway. So, but I do 6 inches, every 6 inches in a square, I do a hole and I make it 2 inches round. There's actually a video when I made the twin beds in the road trek. That's a good one. We showed the holes real good on that one. I think there's in a couple videos too, if I'm not explaining it good enough. Question. Got my van looked at today at RAM. Guess whose fault it was that an electrical issue went wonky? The windshield, people. Oh my goodness. Surprise, surprise, surprise. What was the air conditioner that ran on the 200 max? It was the Dometic RTX 2000, running on eco mode. Good to go. It's 62. What was that? 62 pounds, guys? I think it was 62 pounds. But the Velit, the one that I just installed on Bev's van, is the Velit, and it is 62 pounds, 66 pounds. Now, that one's not hooked up yet. I'm waiting on a cord, and she just got notified that the cord is further delayed. It turns out when the battery is disconnected, you cannot have the key in the ignition. It messes up WIM electrical system. I did not know that. I did not know that. When the battery is disconnected, you cannot have the key in the ignition. I wonder how did they fix that? We've done that. I feel like I've done that multiple times. Love my SIG panel. Just stuck it on the roof and it's awesome. There you go. Did you find that out the hard way? Yeah, I'm sure she did. We need to slap the engineer design of the van electrical system. Amen. I couldn't be here in Lake Havasu without my AC right now. Oh, I am sure. Lake Havasu, how cool. How cool. Which AC did you hook up? I hooked up the Dometic RXT. Is it RTX or RXT? The 2000. They had to do a factory reset. Patty, I don't know if the windshield wiper guys disconnected your battery cable. I don't think they would have had to do that. I may have I know somebody that did disconnect your battery cable. I hope that wasn't a. I hope they didn't charge you for that. I feel like I've done that so many times. I can't believe and plus yours was done so long ago, and it just started happening. Yeah, that doesn't make sense. It did just start happening after the windshield wiper people, though. Yeah, I need help taking my bench seat out of my, but it's electric, so gotta won't be an easy. It sounds like actually they're not that bad because the electric stuff is just connected by they're like uh like a snap together quick connect cable so that they can be taken out. Just got to make sure that only 9,000 for the factory reset. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. Nope, no charges started after the windshield people messed with it. That's what it did start after the windshield people were in there, but I don't know why they would have had to take any of the leads off. And the only one that they could have taken off was the exterior positive because they weren't in the floor for sure. Glad they didn't charge you. Amen. Amen. $9,000. That's crazy. Hello, ear one. The hard way is how Patty The hard way is how Patty rolls. I'm gonna second that. I am gonna second that. Yep. So I'm doing the Velvet AC unit. That one's already installed. It's not hooked up yet. And I'm doing another Velvet. So once I do these, and Hunter's gonna come back up for the meetup. And her van build is in the winter, but we're gonna recheck everything when she comes up. And yeah, we'll see how these work out. We'll see how they run on the Blue Eddies because that's a thing. A lot of people are going to want these. And just joking, van life without the AC soft start module, where's your good multimeter reading a flute? I don't know who that question is for, Phil. The Dometic's got a soft start on it. I'm hoping the Velvet does too. I actually haven't looked yet. Just a joke on the 9K, right? Yeah. Oh, 9,000 is insane. Yeah, that was just a joke. That was Stephanie trying to get the builder to need a GoFundMe for 9,000. Amen. Amen. I told Les and Bernadette I'm going to sell boards and let you guys write on them so I can get walls in my office. I was like, oh man, Johnny. Oh, gotcha. Yeah, that's Stephanie humor for sure. I would have got a phone call if it was going to cost Patty $9,000. She would have at least consulted with me and Stephanie and maybe even Patty. Deborah would have been a good one. Can you guys do anything to help me? Because these people are trying to rob me. So, look at it out here. That we're slumming. We're slumming. Got the van under the awning behind me because I had to unload some 2x4s and some insulation. For my AC, you have to be plugged in. It's too powerful. It's actually too big for my ProMaster, more like for an RV. Sometimes too big of an AC is not bad, as long as you're on shore power. Patty is saving for an AC. Yeah. They're actually not that $9,000. You can get 3 of them, 4 of them, probably 2, 4. Yeah, you can get 4 of them. Go fishing, right? Definitely. My mini split in the office is doing pretty good. I actually had to turn it down a couple of times. So, matter of fact, Maddie's in there. Hopefully, she's behaving. She's in the office. Hopefully, she's behaving. Pop, pop. Oh man, Johnny, really wish we could see the current state of inside the shop. Is the loft finished? The loft is finished. It actually was finished. Um, awesome picture of the pond, but look at the Mark. You're smart. You're always all right, guys. I'm gonna walk inside. If I lose reception, it's Dawn's fault. I know she won't mind. All right, guys. There is the wall. I got another license plate since the last video and two more, I think, from the last video. I actually had somebody come up from Texas, hand deliver it. We made a cooking station over here. So you've got the refrigerator. This was not on video. It's our new pantry. We made that a pantry, and we've got a little cooking station here. The loft is done. This up there, we got tons of stuff up there. Tons of stuff up there. And then not a whole lot different about the shop. The wood shop back here. I've got a couple of things up. But it's still a work in progress. All the sand up, tape, that's all tape. Stairs. more wood. Got more insulation in the office. Here's a sneak peek at the van. I got to go back outside. Quick, it looks. Oh, it looks great. All right, I'm gonna step back outside because I think I'm starting to get spotty again. Dark. When it gets to a certain time of day, breaking up again. I know. I went outside. While it looks great, my outlets are wonky. Kitchen side doesn't work. Fridge side works when plugged into shore. When I turn on inverter, kitchen side works, but fridge side doesn't. All working this morning. I don't know. It sounds like you got a loose wire or something. That's weird. It's amazing how much you're doing with your helpers. I know. Must be the metal roof. Absolutely. Um, it is. It is the metal roof for sure. Kitchen side doesn't work. Fridge side works when plugged into shore power. When I turn the inverter, kitchen side works, but the fridge side doesn't. When you turn the inverter on, when you're on shore power and turn the inverter on, do both of them work then? The shop. Yep. Interesting. We'll look at it when you come up here. We'll look at it when you come up. What's going on, Steve? Good to see you. Tell Miss Oki we said hi. Something is shorting. That's what I think too. I think there's a loose wire. Yep. The shop looks great. Thank you. Thank you. Vans have metal roofs. I know the phones. It's so weird because like you guys have listen, Bernadette. You guys have reception in the van or poor? Yeah, because when I'm in my van out here, I've got reception. If I hold my phone by the window, it's like it's terrible. Are you close to where that other campground is? 15 minutes. I'm 15 minutes away from the other campground. Just got in from traveling. How are you doing? Sorry about the electrical, right? Yeah. Oh, I'm bad. I bet. I think Bobby's is the same way. Is Bree in the house? Good to see you, Bree. Everybody saying hi to Paula. I think I'm Yeah, it's flying here. We're actually getting to the point, I think, in the shop. I've got some wiring to do still. I got to wire the other side of the barn. I'm going to put a couple more outlets in the workshop and do a little bit of more organizing on the wall. So we just got to reach and grab tools. But we're really getting kind of done with the wood shop, what we're going to do for right now. Eventually, I would like to close in that whole back area, but that's going to be a lot. It's going to be a huge project, and it's not going to happen in 2023. What are your neighbors using for internet? You know what? I honestly don't know. Yeah, I should ask Adam. I'm not. That hummingbird almost got me. You see that hummingbird? I'll have to ask my neighbor. I'm late. Was in an art class. Yay! Have fun. No, when the inverter is on, only the kitchen side works. When plugged into shore power, only the fridge side works. That is crazy. That seems crazy to me. It's got to be. I don't know how that guy wired the AC outlets, but there's something quirky about it. My phone just shut down the feed and said it was too hot. Oh, I'm yeah, yeah. Night Shar, have a good night. Thanks for coming in. Thanks for visiting with us. Yep, I carry a King Wi-Fi extender router to bring into the van. Also lets me stream from RV park free. A King Wi-Fi. What is that? Have you guys heard of that? Never heard of it. Um, Imagine you get whisper internet out there. I don't have a. I really don't know. Bev said T-Mobile was good, and so that's what I went with. And I guess she doesn't have. Don't they have a metal roof? They've got a metal roof too. The hummingbird knows you're sweet. Yep, crazy. I don't know. Wiring issues is weird. I'm making a twisted BLT. Anybody else want a BLT? I know these guys do. These guys do. You know what they fit? We kind of got this new thing out here. So there's three of us out here. Sometimes Kelly's out here, and a lot of times there'll be times when me and Les are kind of fiddling with stuff, whether we're building something on the shop or building something on a van. Bernadette's waiting for like, do you need anything painted? So she kind of's been not kind of, she's been kind of like taking over the cooking for the most part. So I would say, what do you think? 99%? Yeah. And she fed me spam tonight, but I want to tell you this. She didn't tell me it was spam. She didn't tell me that there was meat. It was a plate of potatoes. And if I didn't have, they tried to disguise it. I'm surprised they didn't cut it round. But so I tried it and it was not bad. It was like, it was on Blackstone. So, yes, Paula, spam. Yep. So, the King Wi-Fi extender is 26% off today. Oh, man. Oh, goodness. $89. Oh, yeah, I don't know. I honestly, Kelly will tell you, there's so many times where things like this aggravates me, and I'll say, can you just like please fix this or like figure this out? Because I really like there's been times when like not this particular thing, but I'll get so aggravated. My mom used to throw stuff, and I totally get that as an adult now. She used to remember the old ashtrays that literally could probably go through 2 levels of drywall. That's the kind she liked to throw. And sometimes, sometimes electronics do that to me. As much as I love wiring, I hate figuring out the internet. Spam, yummy, 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 yummy. Spam, just like in Hawaii. We didn't have spam in Hawaii. Do we have spam in Hawaii? I don't think so. What? That's their number one food? What? It really wasn't bad. It really was not bad. It was like grilled or something. Grab a six pack and go ask the neighbors about internet, right? That's it. That's probably not a bad idea. Yep. Oh, Floss is going to take a BLT. There's a lot of people going to take a BLT. You better go get some more bread. Spam Delight. And she ate it, yeah. May or may not have liked it. It was good. It was good. I would eat it again. I've ate quite a few things since Bernadette has taken over cooking that I ate pickled beets, which I had growing up as well. So I feel like I remember growing up and liking them. So I had pickled beets. What I have too that, Les, what don't you like that I like? There's only like one item. It's you. Oh, sauerkraut. I had sauerkraut, and Les was like, onion. Yeah. Onion, yeah. Yeah. Darian's in the house. Good to see you. Are you in Germany? I think I saw something you were going to Germany. So let's go spam. I mean, where is the Schrei? I can't even say that, Bree. I can't even say that.
Oh, sriracha.
A what?
Sriracha.
Sriracha. What is that?
It's a seasoning. You wouldn't like it.
Oh, I wouldn't like it. She said I wouldn't like it. She'll probably hide it in my potatoes and feed it to me. We kind of got a new favorite, I think. I think I'm on the right track with all of us. Lorena got me an air fryer when she came to visit us. And we have been using the heck out of that recently. Sweet potato fries and chicken wings. So it's been good stuff. Crystal's in the house. Having a hard time finding Sriracha here. My brand is Hufong. Hufong? I feel like I've heard of that. Yeah. I was in Germany for 18 days, but now I'm back in Florida. Welcome home. He is also from Ocala. What is that we were talking about the other day? Oh, what? Ocala. He is also from Ocala. Yeah. Area. He might not live in Ocala, but he is in the area. Rooster sauce. No way. No way. I don't know what rooster sauce is, but I'm an easy no on that one. No. Make the rooster sauce. Oh. The heat here in the Tampa Bay area. Been trying to work as much as possible on my build. I have all the kill mat in, the subfloors, max air fan, roof rack, and solar panels done in 20 days. Nice. Gary, I don't know why I thought you were from Missouri and you're in Tampa Bay. I don't know why I thought Gary's from Missouri. Yes, in Ocala. Ocala. Okay. Uh-oh. Oh, she probably knows. She is smart. You could call else. Oh, clear bottle. Everybody knows what it is. I like pickled beets. They weren't bad, and I think they're probably good for you. What are they good for? We decided pickled beets are good for you. Yeah, my family's been in Ocala since 1886, straight from Ireland. Wow. Sriracha on marshmallows. There you go. If I'm going to eat it, that might be the only way I do. Love pickled beets on anything. Yep. It's surprising that I like pickled beets and sauerkraut. I like, we were eating pickles the other day. Yep. If I grew up in the Midwest, you grew up eating. Oh, if you grew up in the Midwest, yeah, you grew up eating beets, potatoes, bread, and corn. Absolutely. Often at the same meal. Absolutely. Yep. Green beans, corn, carrots. Yeah, pickled beets. My dad used to make cucumbers and all that kind of stuff. The Sriracha plant closed down a year or so ago. Not sure if it's open again, but when I found some, I bought 5 bottles. Have you ever had it? The Sriracha that they're talking about, Bernadette?
Yeah, they used to make sriracha cheese at Sargento.
Oh, you're kidding.
Oh, it was, yeah.
Love beets and sauerkraut.
Put it in the cheese.
So good for you. That's what we were talking about the other day. We think they're good for you for sure. Love the mule sauce. Oh, is that the sticker mule sauce? I don't know what it is with sticker mule. They keep sending you packages of some sauce. Oh, there's no way I could eat anything spicy. There's there's a couple of things that have a little bit of a bite to it that I'll eat, but typically if it's spicy to anybody, it's an easy no for me because that spice is it just gets in my tongue and I can't do it. Oh, I have the downing bug now. Oh, the orders. Did you know? Did you know that in Illinois, with all of these cornfields, I can't find corn on the knob anywhere? What's that about? Go to Longhorn Steakhouse. They've got corn. If you guys ever come to Missouri, you go to St. Louis, go to Pappy's Barbecue and order fried corn. Fried corn. I promise you, you'll be messaging me. Thank you so much. That I promise you. Um, have a great night. Good night, Lily. Thanks for coming in. Um, Corn dog Karen's in the house. Good to see you guys. Good to see you guys. Hope you guys are both doing well. Hope you guys are taking walks and videoing. And I miss Pappy's. Pappy's is good. It is good stuff. If you come to Missouri and don't go to Pappy's, you're missing out. Mild to you maybe. Yeah. There's no sauce that is mild. What is sticker mule sauce? Everybody's on the sticker mule sauce now. I don't know why they started. I don't know if they make it or what. Alternate names on the rooster sauce. Alternate names. Yeah, that's some good stuff. Mexican street corn at Mission Taco in St. Louis will make you want to slap your mama. That's funny. Jackie's in the house. Good to see you, my friend. Pat just got 2 dozen years of corn last week. There you go. Have you heard of dentist time? Never. I work only 2 blocks from Pappy's. Oh, girl, we got to meet for lunch someday. Johnny, do you think we will need mosquito repellent in September at your meetup? We had some last year on the table. Anybody is welcome to use it. I tell you what, like in the Midwest this time of year, I don't go anywhere without for just in case. I actually have a box of lavender dryer sheets in my van. And I can tell you, the other day I was working in the woods again, and I got poison oak again. Can't even tell if probably can't even see it right there. And it's on my legs again, but yeah, bring it. Or you can use mine. We just got sweet corn tonight in North Central Illinois. Rooster sauce is the original brand for sriracha. Told me factory can only make so much because the town gets overrun with burning chili in the air. Oh my goodness. That's crazy. Let's see. Does anyone know of a natural repellent that works? I believe lavender. Patty A, if you could answer that question for us. Patty A, natural. I think lavender works real good for mosquitoes, but I could be wrong. Patty, I think will know the answer. I know you're getting older, but that's the worst dad joke. Oh my goodness. Um, I had to say tooth hurt really slow for hurting really slow. Hmm. All right. Wasabi. There's no way I could do wasabi. These guys, were you? Oh no. If you guys ever, Paul comes down and he's got this big jar of wasabi peas or something. And he always, here, take some. And I'm like, it's wasabi. Like, there's no way I could do it. It's, it's good. Okay, here's one. Cedar oil, lemongrass, centinela, from Mosey's. There you go. Now I put cedar. My door to my office. I don't know if you guys noticed it, but I made it out of cedar. I'm hoping it keeps the bugs away from my door. So when I open it to go into my office, citronella works too. Yep, citronella, lavender, cinnamon, basil, thyme. I knew there was some naturalists in here that could answer that question. I have lavender dryer sheets in my van too. I'll tell you what. One day, I can't remember what we were doing. I had a lavender sheet in each pocket. I was like, done getting bit. Purification, which is a blend of young living oil. There you go. Oh, wasabi is too hot. Absolutely, Kathy. Absolutely. Johnny, what time is your dentist appointment? I can't. I had 2:30. I can't remember what I got to get my teeth cleaned. It's not 2:30. I don't think. Did Kelly put it in there? I, I think it's in August. Did she put it in there? Is it in July? Oh, it's a joke. Oh my goodness. That's because Darcy messaged. We're on a thread. Darcy messaged us 3 o'clock in the morning. Um. Yep. 1 p.m. August 3rd. There you go. I thought it was in August. Did you try my mild chili? No, I don't eat chili. I can't eat chili. It's too spicy. It's too spicy. I'm screenshotting all the wisdom here. I know, right? I've been there, done that. Um, you can't make this stuff up. Right? Um, yeah. I know it sounds weird, but like Kelly and I really didn't participate in the food at Oregon for that reason, because I can't even tell you how many times I have taken food and they're like, oh no, it's not spicy, it's not spicy. I have a geographic tongue. I have a it is things that are not spicy to people are super spicy to me. So oh my goodness. What's the difference between a pregnant woman and a nagging woman? One brings life into the world and the other. Oh man, Mark, you're a mess. Be nice, Mark. There's more women here than men. Be nice. Oh my goodness. Um, I got bit like right there by a mosquito. It itches. That is too funny. I made a huge crock pot of chili Sunday. Got 10 meals out of it. Oh my gosh. That is. I'm like you, Johnny. Even ketchup can be spicy to me. People say that to me all the time. That Hunt's brand, Hunts, Hunt's brand, is spicy. It's whatever's in it. It's just spicy. Heinz is okay. There's a couple off brands like Great Value and stuff like that that I can eat, but Hunt's, I cannot eat Hunt's. It's join me. I have a geographic tongue as well. You're the first I heard say that. Yep. I went and did a van build for somebody, and I kept saying geographic tongue because she's a doctor actually. And I said, it's a geographic tongue. She's like, it's not a geographic tongue, it's a graphic tongue. And I'm like, I've had it since I was born. They always told me it was a geographic tongue. I looked it up, and another name for it is scrotal tongue, which I really don't want to say to anyone that I have a scrotal tongue, because I mean, we'll just end that right there. I agree about Hans. I know it's spicy. Um, yeah, the Hunts has something in it. Not a fan, not a fan. And I hate it when you go to a restaurant and they put it down in front of you. I'm like, oh, no go, no bueno. I did 2 crock pots at 1 mild and 1 spicy. No, I did not have, wrap some fresh horse fennel in some foil, put it in the campfire so that it just smolders, keeps all the bugs away and doesn't smell bad. Works great in the Everglades. Just saying. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh, Eugene, I started your book, in my free time. I started reading your book, and I bet your dad would have been a good gentleman to meet. Um, Join me. Yeah, yeah. My goodness. What? Stop it. Lost the video feed. No scrotal tongue. I'm just saying. Oh, I knew that would get some. Every time you say that, I think it means your tongue likes to travel. I prefer geographic, like a road map. I know. I'm not gonna call it. Yeah, it's got all these like little fissures in it, and my daughter has it worse than I do. But I'll laugh my ass off. Definitely has a nice ring to it. No, it does not. The first time I looked that up, and that was geographic tongue, and that's on there, I was like, who comes up with this stuff? Like how would anybody put all that together? Yep. Now we've got a lot of horse farms around here. So I just have to Google what horse fennel is, unless it's poo-poo. Horse fennel, Fennel, in some foil. It's got to be horse droppings. We are surrounded. We've got horses behind us. We've got horses that walk our street every now and then. I could run after them and see if I could get some. There's quite a few horses out here. It's what?
It's an herb.
An herb?
Yeah.
Oh, and I thought it was, oh man, it's just getting worse. All right. Is Surfing Dodo leaving? Suddenly had a regular time. Oh my goodness. Weird Adventures laughing at us too. Only a man would think the word scrotal is attractive. I know. Surfing Dodo's out of here. Good to see you here, my friend. Thanks for stopping by. Let's see here. Deborah, it's true, but never seen it from. Yeah. Oh. Oh man. All right. Goodness. I won't go after the horses with a dustpan, I promise. That's for sawdust only. Follows the horse around the dustpan. Yeah, it'll be on film, I promise you that. I'm late to the party. Diane, good to see you, my friend. Good to see you. Diane, how many days till you depart? Diane is heading to Rome. I'm just going to say how jealous we are, like this much. We are, you don't know, that's not necessarily true. Yeah. Right. When do you leave, Diane? She may be off to cruise tomorrow. Have fun. Enjoy it. Oh my goodness. How amazing. I can't remember how many days she's gone. I don't want her to talk to Kelly, because then next thing you know, Kelly will be wanting to go to Rome on a cruise ship. I'm sure she does already, but Italy sounds amazing. Yep. You know that. Oh, saying hi, saying hi. Guys, we've got 5 minutes left. Where's the moon at yet?
Oh, is it not?
We are we are wrapping it up. We are wrapping it up. We are hoping we put another trail camera up. We put it up further on the trail. We're hoping to see if we can kind of find out where this bobcat's coming from. So if we see it, then we'll wait a week or so, and then we'll move it maybe further up the trail and see if we can't find out more where exactly it's coming from. There's a couple of them. There's a couple of them. Play the member thing before you fall asleep. Absolutely. I almost forgot. You guys, to everybody here that's a channel member or a Patreon, it really does a lot for the channel. It's a huge help to me. I appreciate you guys. And here's just a very, very small token of my thank you. There you go. Thank you, guys. Thank you, thank you, thank you. We've got quite a few Patreons now, too. And we have another Patreon live stream on Sunday at 5 o'clock. And I know I've been kind of last minute, like Sunday afternoon, getting the link up. So I will do the very best that I can to get it up sooner and figure out this Wi-Fi beforehand. Last week was a fun time. I actually did it on Diane's phone. But if you're a Patreon and you can make it Sunday at 5, it's a good time to get free advice on your van build and hang out and just say everybody has a chance to get up on screen. And it's a little bit more personal than this. Instead of just staring at me, you get to talk amongst each other in person. So it's a fun time. It is a really fun time. So good night, everyone. They're saying hit the thumbs up on your way out. I appreciate that. Thanks for another wonderful live. Thank you, Van Girl Cheryl. Thank you. Have a great night, everyone. Have a great night, everyone. I'll tell you what, we'll cut out 2 minutes early. Have a great rest of your evening, everyone. Hugs to you. Stay safe. You guys, thanks for spending your Tuesday hour with me, hanging out. Sorry for the fiasco at the very beginning. We'll see you guys next week.